Good morning. Or probably not good morning because it's already like 12 noon. And oh god, it's one of those days that you just don't want to do anything. Literally, there are weekends where you're so motivated, you want to do a lot of things and you don't want to miss the day, but today is not one of them. And I think someone shares the exact same sentiment with me. Don't you, Ellie? Ellie? Isn't that so? Yeah, she's just lazy as I am. Okay, here we are, showered and outside. And I thought to myself, the more that I stay indoors, the more that I will be more depressed, lazy, and I'll basically feel like an uncontributing individual to society. Even though, I mean, nothing wrong with being a freeloader. Or is there something wrong with being a freeloader? I don't know. You decide philosophically. But you know what? Today we're not going to do that. I decided that I'm going to step out and have lunch. This is where I decided to go and have lunch today. Yes. Africa Restaurant Coffee Shop for Zanzibar food. Interesting long name, but like you know what? It has the most delicious food. Honestly, hands down. I'm a little bit confused because I don't know exactly what I'm going to order. But you know what? We're going to go in, we're going to figure it out, and we'll see. Let's go and see. All right, after that amazing lunch, I am now here chilling. Unfortunately, I was thinking of a nearby park to just sit and, like, sit and chat. But no, most parks or public spaces are already occupied, and because the weather is nice and breezy, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are occupying those spaces. Nonetheless, this is as good as it can get. Yeah, and it's also empty because it's a Friday afternoon, and alongside with the early Friday morning, which is calm, Friday afternoon is also just as amazing. Wait a second. Okay, sorry. There was a horrible sound at the back. Yeah, this is also just a good enough time as well. And I decided to actually like chill and sit here for a bit and have a can of Nerve. Yes, Nerve. It's a mixed berry flavor drink. So let's try it out. Let's go. It's it tastes more like gummy bears rather than like cough syrup. But it's good. It really is good. Okay, now the reason why I wanted to sit here and have a little chat is because there has been another lesson that just decided to pop up. And you know what? I'm welcoming these lessons. The second lesson of 2026 is observe people and see what they say and notice what they're actually doing. Because most of the time, it's very telling of how they are as people. And it's very indicative of how they operate life and how they are, like, how they manage life. You'll be surprised that a lot of people are not aware of the things that they say or the stuff that they do. And all of a sudden, when you confront them, they will be like, huh? But I didn't do this, and I didn't mean this, and I thought that it would, like, meant this way or that way. But you'll be surprised. You really are going to be surprised. If you call them out, then that's probably going to be another reason for them to just try and either justify what they're saying or what they're doing, or come clean with the fact that they have said or did something wrong. Now it's very rare. I haven't exactly seen anyone who will. I mean, I haven't seen yet someone who is going to be like, "Yeah, what I did was nasty. Sorry for anything. Sorry for what I did and whatnot." They will always like have some sort of justification. So it is what it is. I can't believe this. I really can't believe this. I had a nap at 4 and woke up at like 8. It was a nice. Yeah, it's right now 8 p.m. So, yeah, it was a good nap. It really is the nap that defines when you have. I mean, it's the nap that gets defined when you have a when you have rice for dinner for lunch. Good God, this nap literally like eradicated and erased every single little morsel of like thinking. Oh, but it was a good nap. And hey, it's Friday, so there's nothing much to like, look forward to and just chill for the day and yeah, just relax. Okay, guys, I need to show you this for just a tiny little bit. Remember how I was very diligent about wanting to have a very fulfilled life? Well, this is January, and this is basically all that has been like happening, and then switch to the next month and bam, I have got plans. Well, not every single day because obviously you need to like rest, but yes, things have been happening and I have been putting it in front of me, and this calendar has been helping me a lot in trying to like manage my time, manage the things that I want to do in life, and like basically plan things out. Plans may happen, plans may fall, plans may change, plans may only be for like a particular month, but the idea is to just have something filled with, well, not really also filled because like you could fill it with stuff and then it wouldn't make much sense or it wouldn't be fulfilling for you. But the whole idea is to have things to do in your own like time, and basically in the end of the year you will look back and you will like reflect on what you have been doing throughout the year, and you will realize you have been doing quite the most, have been doing the most, and that's the most important thing, to be honest. I can't believe this. It's been a while since I have like practiced guitar. I like missed all of this basically. Okay, let me just adjust myself. It really has been like what? 2 years since I have been like, since I have started playing the guitar. Well, I'm not exactly like, playing it diligently, unfortunately. I have literally like there was a there was a moment of there was basically a gap. Last year was a gap. I didn't exactly touch my babe, this guitar. I should be naming my guitar. Yeah, will be one of those people. But let's see. Let me test my knowledge and let me see if I still remember. Nope. Let's do this again. Let's go with the scale again. Oh no, wait. Let's try again. Yes, this is going to happen. It's bound to happen, and I know that it was going to happen. Let's try again. And there we go. Going up the scale and down the scale again. Now, let's try. Let me try and practice again and get back into the swing of things.